Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video, I will show you a game between Maxime Vachier-Lagrave and Wei Yi. This is a game from the Grand Prix tournament played in Hamburg in 2019. Maxime Vachier-Lagrave had white pieces and he started with e4. Wei Yi played c5, the Sicilian defense. Knight to f3, d6, t4, c takes on d4. Knight takes on d4, knight to f6, knight to c3, a6, the Najdorf variation. White to move. Lagrave played g3. This is the Zagreb or Fianchetto variation. e5, this is the most played move. Knight to b3, bishop to e7, bishop to g5, knight from b to d7, a4, preventing b5, h6, bishop to e3, b6, white to move. When white plays g3, then bishop to g2 is expected. However, Lagrave played bishop to c4, bishop to b7, knight to d2, and both players castled king's side. Queen to c7, queen to e2, rook from f to c8, rook from a to d1, knight to c5, more pressure on the pawn on e4. The knight is chopped, queen takes on c5, rook from f to e1, g6 intending king to g7, bishop to b3, king to g7, and now queen to c4, threatening queen takes on f7, offering to trade queens. Queen takes on c4, knight takes on c4, the pressure is on the pawn on d6. Rook to c6, white to move. Knight to d5 was played. Another way to go was knight to e3. Back to our game. Knight to d5, knight takes on d5, e takes on d5, and there is now less pressure on the pawn on d6. Maybe. Rook to c7, white to move. What did Lagrave have in mind when he played knight to d5? What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? Maxime Vachier-Lagrave played knight takes on e5, d takes on e5, d6, forking the rook and the bishop, rook to d7, d takes on e7, rook takes on e7, rook to d6. The material is equal, but white is standing slightly better. b5, a5. Well, a takes on b5 is also playable, and after a takes on b5, f4. Back to our game. After b5 we have a5, rook to c8, c3, bishop to f3, preventing rook to e1. But this drops the pawn on a6. Let's take it back. If rook to c6, then rook from e to d1. Back to our game. Bishop to f3, rook takes on a6, rook to d8, rook to b6, rook to d2, rook takes on b5, rook takes on b7. White to move. Passed pawns must be pushed. a6 was played. However, rook to a1 would be the most precise, according to Tarash. Back to our game. a6, rook to c7, bishop to c4, rook takes on b5, bishop takes on b5, rook takes on c3. Material is equal, but white has a dangerous pass pawn. Bishop to f1, rook to c5, rook to a1, bishop to a8, bishop to e2, e4, king to f1, king to f6, king to e1, king to e5, the black king is better placed. King to d2, f5, black is intending g5 and f4. Rook to b1, g5, intending, like I said, f4. White to move. What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? Lagrave played the best move, rook to b5, intending to simplify the game. This is making the pass pawn on a file more dangerous. King to d4, rook takes on c5, king takes on c5, king to e3 just in time to prevent f4. Bishop to c6, bishop to h5, king to d5, a7, king to e5, intending f4, maybe. White to move. What would you do? Please pause and find the best move for white. What did you find? White played a move and black resigned, and the move is f4. Wei Yi resigned. If the king goes to f6, then one line goes like this. Bishop to e8, bishop to b7, h3, pawn takes pawn on f4, king takes on f4, bishop to d5, bishop to d7, bishop to a8, bishop takes on f5, e3, bishop to g4, king to e7, king takes on e3, king to d6, bishop to f3, and white easily wins. And let's go back. After f4, if pawn takes pawn en passant, then bishop takes on f3. If f4 check, then pawn takes pawn, check, pawn takes pawn, check, king to f2, and what now? After bishop takes bishop, king takes bishop, and the king is not fast enough to catch the pawn. And I guess we can stop here. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.